Yo, what up? It's your boy back up in the building. Hey, look, it's a video somebody sent me, and I want y'all to check this video out. It's a video on Instagram. This lady did. Shout out to this lady, Tabitha Brown. If y'all haven't seen this video, it's just something I wanted to share with y'all. And what the lady saying, y'all need to hear this, whether it's for the ladies and it's for y'all, some of y'all men too. But this one right here is for the ladies, and then I'm gonna give my commentary. After this lady say what she say, I need to be on my screen, y'all, but I be like, I gotta. It's a lot of learning with the editing and converting them videos and doing different things. So it's just like I gotta get ready to go to the gym. It be time consuming, but I just want y'all to see this video, hear what this lady saying, and then I'm gonna speak my piece, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. I mean, it ain't funny, but it's serious, man. Check this out, y'all.
Um, Hello there. Real quick. That this is not to discourage you, because I want us to be clear about that first. Okay? Um, you kind of been in this place for a long time. Okay? Now listen, you got good ideas. Baby, you got good ideas. Your execution is not as good. Okay? Your follow through, not as good. The ideas though are great. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. And that doesn't mean it's not for you, but right now, these last few months, few years, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe it ain't been working for you, okay? And you're doing a lot of robbing Peter to pay Paul. Okay, you done got yourself in some mess, and it's time for you to get a job. You hear me? You just gonna need to get a job for a little while. Okay, it don't mean your ideas ain't good. Okay, don't mean that maybe one day you could be a good entrepreneur. But you have proven to yourself and everybody else that you owe money to, okay, that it ain't working right now. Okay, it ain't worked for a while. It actually has never worked yet. Doesn't mean it won't ever work. But right now, you need to go to work. You're going to need to get a job, okay? And then keep working towards it. But at least you'll have a job while you are pursuing that thing. But right now, you need to get a job, baby. All right? That's it. I love you. They're going about your business. Okay, have a good night. Tomorrow, have a good day. But even if you can't have a good one, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's hand. Don't be mad at me. Okay? Hello there.
Hey, she took me out when she said, "Go about your business." Look, man, check it out, man. Somebody sent me the video. I mean, I can't help but laugh. But these are the things that I've been stressing to y'all on my channel. You feel me? Like, it ain't funny at all. Everybody wants success. Everybody want that Lambo in the garage. Everybody want that Ferrari or that Rolex or that Chanel purse or whatever it is material that you into. You want to take them trips. You want to go jump in them Airbnbs. You want to take the pictures for the gram. You want to live this extravagant life. Man, we all want that. You know what I'm saying? You got to work to get there. And like I said on my last video, for instance, Misery Loves Company. Y'all got to go check it out. I don't even want to go back into it. But what I'm speaking on is this thing starts in your mind. You feel me? And when I say it starts in your mind, you got to get rid of the distractions. I don't know what your life is. I don't know your financial situation. But what I do know is everything is possible, especially when you got the high power involved. But like I said, when you got the high power involved, you got to work towards going after what you want in life. And like I said, it might not be your family members that's going to support you. It might not be them first one or two subscribers that you get or the following that you get when you do start working on whatever it is that you're trying to do that's going to make you successful. but you got to stay grounded and you got to stay focused and you got to stay consistent and you got to believe in what it is that you are trying to achieve. Now, it might be something like I say, you might have a good hobby, like on your hobby that you're doing right now that you don't even get paid to do it. You might love doing it and you can turn it into a business. But there ain't no sense in waiting around and hoping and praying that something gonna happen and not make no money. Why not go get a 40-hour a week job? At least you can have something coming in and you can pay your bills. You ain't gotta be out here struggling. You ain't gotta be out here uh, begging and borrowing, robbing Peter to pay Paul. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing cool about that. So what I'm saying is, like this lady just said, it ain't nothing wrong with having a job, man. They done brainwashed y'all into believing that, oh, I'm gonna just shoot a video, a YouTube video, I'm gonna go on TikTok and I'm gonna blow up overnight success. You know what I'm saying? It's things that come with that. Like if you look at my phone with that phone right there, and I go on Instagram, like I said, somebody sent me that. But on my feed, like you see me, I be looking at them girls, you know what I'm saying, them top tier chicks, you know, in the bikinis, and I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? But at the end of the day, I see what they doing. They selling brand deals. Them girls, they got NBA players, they got top tier dudes spending money on them, taking them on these trips, doing all these different things. If you ain't in that arena or that ain't your lane, you gonna have to create a lane for yourself. And like this video, I'm getting to the men, but you know, I ain't here to downplay no women or nothing. But what I want to say to the women is, let's go hypothetical. Like I was telling my homeboy the other day, and he was like, "Man, you can't like finding a good woman out here is like sticking your hand in a bucket of looking for a piece of gold." So I'm like, I mean, it's cold. The dating game, the dating game got pee in it. The pool got pee in it. You feel me? Okay, we passed that right now. But what I'm saying is, it's still some good men out here. It's some good women out here. And like I said, for some of these women, for instance, like let's say it's a dude that like you, right? Let's say it's a dude that like you. Follow me on this, right? And you know, I ain't telling nobody to go use nobody or nothing like that, but if those are the type of relationships that you involve yourself in, you want a transactional relationship, meaning, well, I'm gonna get with you, you give me this, then hey man, y'all be my guest, y'all go do what y'all do. That ain't my thing. But if it's a good dude out here, this man might work, take care of his business, a good guy you can bring around your family, or somebody you can see yourself building something with, why not link up with dude and then, like you said, you got your job, dude might set your situation up to where you keep your money from your job, he gonna pay all the bills, and then the money from your job, you can utilize that and invest it into your business instead of going into debt, trying to start a business and it's not working out in your favor. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what I'm advocating here. Like these women say, they want a good man, but y'all want to go to the table with the basketball boys and the football boys and the the boxers and however it go down. It's too much competition out here. And if, like I said earlier, if you don't look like them girls I've been seeing that's on my feed and on my Instagram thing, if you don't look like that, it's gonna be hard to catch one of them dudes. Man, I'm gonna just keep it 1 million with you, because them dudes looking for top tier top, you know what I'm saying? Them girls, they be official. You feel me? I can start naming a couple of them, but I ain't got time to name them, man. I'm talking about what I be seeing, like, oh, okay, I can see her doing a brand deal, or I can see her linking up with the rich dude or the wealthy rich white man or whatever the case may be, and that might not be your lane. You know what I'm saying? Your lane might be link up with you a good guy, and I ain't want to call them boys average. He might be a Henry, a high earner, not rich yet. You feel me? I would consider myself a Henry, a high earner, not rich yet. I'm working on getting wealthy. I want to go past being rich, but in order for me to be rich, it starts in my mind. You feel me? And with what I got going on and what I'm building over here, I can see myself doing what it is. Like I said, I bought my home in '06, so I'll be paid for in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it ain't easy getting up, going to work, paying these bills. investing in your business, like I said, I started off with a trucking company. When I got my trucking company, I eventually uh, did OPM, other people's money. So I borrowed money to start my trucking company. When I started the company, I was popping. You feel me? 4 years up and running, doing good. C19 came, that knocked my business, knocked me out the game. But guess what? I still had creditors on my back saying, "Hey, you owe us this, you owe us that." These people sending in filing judgments against me, all sending letters, uh, certified letters, and the sheriff might come and serve me this, and I got to go and answer to this at the courthouse. Some of them I just had to bite the bullet. You know what I'm saying? And call them people and say, "Well, look, I owe you this. Let's negotiate a deal. Let's settle out over this." You feel me? By the grace of God, everything worked out in my favor to where I was able to go out, get a second job, just like I be talking to you guys about getting that extra income coming in. And it's like I've been going on 2 years working at a second job, and the reason that I got the second job was because of I had to take care of what was going on with that trucking company. You feel me? And all them creditors that was on my back. And the good thing about me and the good thing about that situation is with the creditors, now I'm in good standing. I got a good relationship with them. So, like I said on maybe 3 videos ago, I got something coming up to where I'm investing into my new business. Because, like I said, on a lot of things where you might hear me say, if you get knocked down, get back up. You get knocked down, get back up. Just keep going. Don't never give up. I ain't gonna never give up. You feel me? But like I said, I end up setting up, structuring a payment plan. So I've been paying these people back on time every month, adding extras to the payment so I can go on and get them out the way. I done knocked out 3 creditors. I think I got like maybe 3 more that I need to, go on and clear them out. So that way, all that money that I've been spending out to them, I can invest into other things, stocks, my business, wardrobe, the other things that I got planned. I don't want to discuss it right now. We're gonna discuss it, but as y'all start becoming my tribe, then y'all gonna be able to tap in and say, "Oh man, I seen dude come up from this, or I seen dude come up." When he was talking about that book he wrote, that was one of the reasons why I wrote the book. Change your mind, change your life. How I lost the 60K in the trucking industry. So if y'all want to know the story, the God honest truth, the AI didn't write this. I wrote this based off of my knowledge, what I went through, different pitfalls that I encountered while I was in business. Well, like I said, my trucking company is still everything. Still, I'm still in compliance with the state, and my LLC is still active where I could go make moves. But I'm not ready yet to jump back out there in the trucking field. But this ain't about me. I just want to tell y'all, it's nothing wrong with having a job because, like I said, you can utilize that job as your first investor. And so many people want to do social media. I just looked on YouTube. I was just going through my timeline because I need to get active on my YouTube studio so I can start looking at what's going on in my videos. And I do engage in the comments with the people. So, and I like the comments or whatever. But one of my videos did like it's about 5,000 views, and I was like, "Oh, whoa, that's cool." You know what I'm saying? For me, that's an accomplishment. Based off of the videos that I'm doing now, and they, small, low numbers. But it's like I said, I'm growing organically. I know I have to invest more into the channel, and I know what I have to do to make things go. But I'm not into buying views, and I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just share the video out. People like the video, comment on the video, and I grow, organically. You know what I'm saying? I always been independent, and I always felt like I'd rather do things organically and allow my people to get to know me, just be introduced to, what I'm saying? Oh, damn, I like dude, or I like his videos, or oh, okay, that's cousin right there. I see what he got going on. And with that being said, when you gotta buy views and I understand the marketing and the promotions behind everything, but it's like when I show up, it's a party. You feel me? When I show up, people gonna come out. I just me being who I am and my name where I'm from. I'm in Atlanta. You feel me? I came from Beaufort, South Carolina. We moved to Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I moved to Memphis to Atlanta. So I've been in Atlanta. So Atlanta is my home right now. And that, y'all, it's like I want y'all to get to know me. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that I don't talk about on camera. Many things I keep private, but we gonna get into who I am, where I come from, and all of that. But as you follow the channel and you follow the content, I'll be able to get y'all little bits and pieces here and there. I want to do a live Q&A. I've been seeing people do live Q&As, and they have the people in the chat, and then the people ask questions, and I want to do that with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But right now, like I said, I'm just growing the channel, getting the views up, and giving y'all putting some content together so y'all can be able to get to know me a little bit better, because I understand how this thing works. Y'all like to trust the people, and y'all want to see, damn, is he gonna be consistent or he gonna stop? Because I've been in positions like that where I might listen to a person and you be like, damn, what happened to the channel? Damn, the boy ain't dropped no content. And then you forget all about him, and then you is on to the next YouTuber or is on to the next uh celebrity or whatever the case may be. But I really want to just make this video because that video right there, it really hit home for me. And I understand everybody want that bag, but you got to put in work. You got to change your mindset. You got to get rid of them habits that's keeping you from getting to that bag. You got to get rid of them habits that's keeping you from starting that business, from going to work out, from doing what it is that you say you're going to do so you can change your life and your financial situation. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just no, oh, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and I'm going to just luck up and something going to happen. It don't work like that. You feel me? We got like I said, we got 4 more months. Well, 3 more months technically. It's October, November, December. It's going to be 2026. You want to get your body right? You want to start on that business? You got to start now. Start today. I'm talking about even if you today pull out your notepad and just write it down in your notepad. You did something towards your business. All you got to do is take 1 hour out your day and just work on what it is that you say you're going to work on so you can start moving towards getting that Ferrari in your garage, getting that Louis Vuitton purse, or getting that extravagant vacation that you want to put together for yourself, but faking it till you make it, scamming people. Like I did videos on all these things, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm gonna continue to do videos because I'm not here to bash nobody. I'm just telling y'all, I'm just here to show you. Look, I've been knocked down before. I started a business, you know what I'm saying? I didn't fail. I learned a lot, even doing this YouTube. Like, I remember my first video. I was nervous. I was, tripping over my words. And it's like, the more and more I keep doing it, the more and more I get comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I could be editing and, doing, like how the other guys be doing with StreamYard and chopping it up for TikTok or whatever, how they do things. It's like it's just more time consuming because, like I said, I got 2 jobs. So I'm at the first job, then I gotta go to the second job, then I gotta go to the gym, then I got other stuff in between time. I don't get the proper rest like the regular average person do, Like I might get, to be honest with you, I might get 4 to 5 hours of sleep throughout the week. And then I really get to sleep on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I want to change my habits, but at the time and what I got going on right now, I got to stay focused on my goal. I got to stay uh, in compliance with paying these people off, getting them out my pocket. That's all we talk about. And like I said, right now, I'm going through a phase. Well, I got my 2 credit cards, my Bank of America credit cards that I owed on. You know what I'm saying? So my goal right now is to pay them people off. I'm just not getting into a habit of using my debit card. You feel me? Because for the last, I say about 2-3 years, I've been just lying to myself. Oh, I'm gonna pay them off, so I give them a large amount or whatever. Then I'm here, I go swipe, 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 swiping again. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see me for the last, go back and watch my video. You see me with the white t-shirt. I ain't been to the mall. Right now I'm focused on getting this other business up and running that I'm working on right now. I already got everything I need. I'm just pushing everything through. But go ahead and pay them 2 Bank of America cards off, get this business up and running, then I can get back to doing what I need to do for myself. And don't get it twisted. And I treat myself, but like I said, in moderation. And I'm not telling y'all to not do what it is that you need to do so you can get to where you're trying to go. But what I am telling you now is, in order for you to make it happen, you're going to have to sacrifice now so you can shine later. Y'all got to sacrifice something now in y'all lives so y'all can shine later. And what that lady is saying, I don't think that lady downplaying nobody. I don't know that lady. Somebody sent that to me. I know of her, but what I'm trying to tell you guys is, I'm not trying to downplay nobody, but what I am saying is, if you got to get a job, put your business on hold for now, get that job, stack up you some money, work on your business, do the things that don't require no money, so you can, once you get your situation together, hey, do it that way. But just keep hoping and hoping and hoping and hoping and praying and praying and praying. Yeah, you got to do what you need to do and don't give up to make it happen. But what's the sense of being broke, and what's the sense of keep on people and being out here looking crazy and not having no money because you going after your business and you trying to become an entrepreneur? We all want to be entrepreneurs. You feel me? But it's gonna take some work to do that. It's gonna take some money to do that. And if you own people gonna start looking at you sideways. You gotta pay your rent. You gotta pay your rent. You gotta pay your mortgage. You gotta pay your car note. You gotta pay the car insurance. You gotta keep gas in the car. You gotta keep food in the refrigerator. You gotta pay your cell phone bill. You gotta pay your light bill. You gotta what else? Cable bill, internet. That's just basic stuff. Now we ain't talking about being able to go get your hair done, get your nails done, get a haircut, groom yourself, manicure, pedicure. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about none of that. Now you're talking about getting fresh. You want to get some new wardrobe. You want to go on a trip. All these things cost money. Where the money gonna come from if the business ain't up and running? And you in debt, credit card debt this high, under 33%. You just paying the minimum payment. You know how I know these things? Because I went through it. I'm using the credit card in it. My card under 33%. That's at least so you when they say you out of bounds and you damn near over the limit. Like that ain't no way to live, man. And debt, that shit like some slavery. When you in debt and your debt, you don't have no assets. It's like good debt and bad debt. A lot of people are in bad debt. Me, I was in bad debt. Matter of fact, like I said, I'm knocking out the bad debt so I can get into. I don't really want to be in debt, but if I'm gonna play with debt, it's gonna be good debt. It's gonna be my assets paying for itself. If I can't pay for my assets with what I got going on, then I don't need to be in debt. So that was my reason and also great insurance benefits at the second job that I have. That's important. So you ain't got healthcare insurance. See, all these things matter, man. And people out here playing and social media gonna lie to you and tell you, oh yeah, this is a great resignation and we quiet quitting. And I mean, look, it's competition out here. People fighting for jobs right now. So if you got a job and you own your job, instead of complaining about that job, stay out them people way, do what them people pay you to do, and take your check, pay your bills, take what you need to take so you can invest into yourself. But if you're gonna play around at that job and them people mess around and fire you, I'm telling you, going on these job interviews, filling out applications, you got other people that's coming in that's more qualified than you, and these people gonna start asking questions when you're trying to get on a new job and you trying to do this and you trying to do that so you can get ahead. Whatever job you got right now, if that job is, you cool with that job, try to get you a second source of income. I don't care if you can do the gig work. The gig, if you don't want to go do a job, do some with the Grubhub or Lyft or Uber, or if you ain't got the car, somebody told me that you can use their car. You just got to do a certain amount of rides and then you get paid after that. I mean, that's something you may be interested in. I don't know what your situation is, but what I do know is before anything can happen, Romans 12:2, be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You're going to have to renew your mind. All that drinking and alcohol and happy hour and I need to do this. And sometimes you got to tell the girls, no, I'm not, I can't go out this time. I can't. Discipline yourself. 30 days. Don't spend nothing. You got to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't see people eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches no more. This chick told me one time, oh, I don't eat that. Hey, that's on you. You want to stay in poverty? Hey, go on and go to your favorite restaurant every day. When you times that by 5, the average meal costing between $10 and $15 in Atlanta. You feel me? So times that by 5, times that by 7 if you don't cook. You know what I'm saying? You gotta set yourself up, put some food in your house, go to your grocery store, make your lunch. You know what I'm saying? You can save money that way. You got gas, or you need gas, or if somebody you might have a coworker that live within your vicinity, carpool if that's what it's gonna take. But I don't know what it is that you're gonna have to sacrifice or some in your life that you're gonna have to change that gonna help position you so you can start your business, so you can start your journey as being an entrepreneur, so you can go ahead and do what it is that you want to do in life. But some sacrifice is gonna have to be made in your life so you can make that happen. Look, I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. I just want, hey man, that video. I'm gonna watch that video again because, like I said, I need to take it in. You know what I'm saying, to make sure I'm on the right path. And like I said, upcoming the videos. I want to educate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Talk about business ownership, talk about, trials and tribulations of being a business owner, the sacrifice that you got to put in, the work that I put in to become a business owner, the losses I took, some of the creditors that'll give you the money to help you start, but your credit score need to be right. If y'all don't know your credit score, I got a link in the description box with Identity IQ. Yeah, some people use Credit Karma, but when you go to get your credit cleaned up, or you're gonna have to get a monitoring system for somebody to work with you on your credit. I currently use Identity IQ. So if you ain't with Identity IQ, I got a link in the description box. Sign up with them. Life insurance, Policy Genius. If you ain't got life insurance, just in case something happen to you, y'all work hard. Y'all want to leave something behind for your family members and loved ones. Get you a nice little insurance policy. You know what I'm saying? That way, ain't nobody got to do a GoFundMe if something happened to you. What else? The book, Change Your Mind, Change Your Life. Go grab that. Because like I said, I wrote that just based off of me starting from where I used to be up until where I'm at right now. I had to change my mindset. Everything started there. None of this would be possible if I ain't changed my mindset. Right now, I'll be waking up from a hangover, to be honest with you. Done smoke 5, 6 blunts, done drunk, alcohol and at the party all night, you know what I'm saying? What else? Oh, your gym membership. Y'all don't want to, I don't know what state y'all in, I don't know, but I deal with Planet Fitness. I got a link in there. Y'all want to hook your boy up with a referral fee? Sign up through using my link in my description box. Go to Planet Fitness, $10 a month. But I think it's $15 a month now. But you get the black card. The black card I think is 21 a month. But that way you can bring a friend with you. So if you don't want you're ashamed to work out by yourself, take a friend with you. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it is that you're trying to do, it's going to take you starting day one or one day. You can keep talking about it, or you can take action and do what it is that you need to do so you can get to where it is that you're trying to go. And like this lady said, there's nothing wrong with you getting a job and just work. You ain't got to sign your life away and do that for the rest of your life. But what's the sense of sitting around and keep struggling when you can go make that money and utilize that money to invest into your business? Hey, it's your boy Trust No. Hey, I appreciate if y'all hit the thumbs up button, share the video, get in the comment section, let me know, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna be doing I want to do a live. We're gonna do a question and answer where y'all can get to know your boy and Just whatever questions y'all gotta ask, I'm gonna be available to answer them. I just haven't set it up yet, but I want you guys to win. If you can hold it in your mind, if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Believe me when I tell you, there's so many things, so many great things that have been happening in my life. And don't get it twisted, like it be stuff that make me depressed, or it be stuff that come at me and try to knock me off my game. But I just, you know what I'm saying, I try to block it out, put my blockers on, and keep moving. Y'all gotta keep going, keep moving forward, keep working hard toward making it happen. Keep believing in yourself. Don't let the naysayers, or don't let the haters or the critics, don't let them folks tell you what you can and what you can't do. Just keep moving forward, keep working on yourself, keep working on your mindset, save your money, invest your money into yourself. Oh, my the acorns ain't up there, but I deal with acorns, man. I know a lot of people, they want to learn about stocks, and you got these guys telling you you ain't got time to be sitting in front of no computer watching no stocks all day. So if it's something that you want to do with just where you can do a automatic investment where money might come out your account on your payday, then you can set it up like that. You can do as little as $5, $5 a week. You know what I'm saying? But you can start with 25 a week or 50 a week. Whatever you see fit, and you can start working on your stock portfolio. Get you a S&P 500, or get you a, you know what I'm saying? Like off the top of my head, I ain't the stock person, but I know a lot of them stocks. I got Apple, Tesla, T-Mobile, UPS, FedEx. But yeah, it's cool, man. You can build a wealth. You just you gotta get adamant, and you gotta get excited about building the wealth. But it's gonna really be up to you at the end of the day, because I can talk to y'all till I'm blue in the face. But if you don't take action on what I'm saying, nothing's gonna happen. It's your boy Trust No. I'm out.